It's Saturday on Memorial Day weekend, and we do not want you to get caught off guard with some of the severe storms that are moving throughout the central portion of the country. We've already had storm reports with softball-size hail out of Missouri, also very heavy rain, as much of an inch of rain coming down within 15 minutes. So as we continue throughout this Saturday afternoon and also into the Saturday evening, you will need to stay weather alert, especially if you find yourself in any of these areas, northeast Texas into Arkansas, especially central and southern Missouri. That's where we're seeing a lot of the action so far on this Saturday.
And welcome to the new Thor News as live as can be coverage of this weird monster superstorm. Now, a friend said, hey, will you try and help me cover this? I can't keep up with the information. I can totally relate. I said, sure, if it gets freaky. Because I don't want to spend all day covering an average storm. And as I suspected, this storm is not going to be average. It seemed to start at about 3 o'clock, and it exploded. That is why I'm doing this video live now. Watch it in the middle of your screen. Just literally kind of explode. Yeah, it basically goes from nothing. Look at that. Boom. Like the entire state of Missouri. And they're growing some weird, strange swan head. Yeah, so it looks like a giant kind of fish thing. Go now! Bro, trying to help you out. So you ain't gotta listen. Go ahead and take this very seriously. Stay cool. Thor News presents. This is a Thor News presentation. Deal with it. Hit the button, baby. Thor News presents.
Over the remainder of the week.
Don't give up, Charlie Brown.
Hi, I'm Thor. I make videos. This video is going to be crazy.
What exactly are we expecting when we talk about the risk of severe weather? Well, there are severe thunderstorm watches and already tornado watches in place. As we continue throughout this afternoon into tonight, we will have to watch out for damaging winds. We could see wind gusts as high as 80 miles per hour. So large hail, again, we've seen softball-sized hail over 4 inches out there in Missouri, and tornadoes definitely not going to be out of the question for today. The atmosphere is just favorable for this type of severe weather. Some locations for you: Springfield, Missouri, St. Louis, Little Rock, Arkansas, also getting into Oklahoma around Tulsa. We'll watch out for the possibility of some tornadic activity.
Hello, it is 3:23 p.m. Texas time 2017, May the 27th. And I'm going to try and semi-cover this storm all day. I got a hunch this one is going to be nasty. We have watched the severe weather slowly escalate in its severity over the last few years. Now even the camera's acting weird. I'll have to go check the sun. I've saying it, Thor News. And the sun acts weird. Earth weather acts weird. And then people act weird. And the sun's been acting real weird for quite a while. And the weather's been acting real weird for quite a while. And people have been acting really weird for quite a while. And hey, guess what? Everybody and everything just keeps getting weirder. So, all the signs are in. This storm will probably not disappoint. And the big storm, the long duration event, has begun. I'm going to do my best to try and live cover it today. I have nicknamed these storms like whipped cream cans of precipitation. Precipitation, what does that mean to the nation? It means rain, hail, water, and wetness. Alright, it's like life has turned into a video game. And nobody's even noticed. We got a bunch of giant weather creatures that keep showing up and kicking over the crap in our china cabinets. There must be some fine china in here. See, I'm guessing at about 3 o'clock, the storm, which everybody's freaking out about, or freaking out as much as they can. This is it right about here. Whoa, that definitely has an alien tinge to it. Everything's got a binary moon these days. Oh man, I can't spend too much time drawing. I'm supposed to be live covering this storm. Whatever, it's stuff. So yeah, that's where our storm is beginning. And that Arkansas, Kansas, Indiana, Illinois, Tennessee, Illinois, and Missouri, and I think Minnesota. Say the hotbed action is all here for now. But when the weathercasters are saying things like all types of weather are in play, that's major. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And this really just starts to blow up here with our future cast as we continue through time. This is 7 o'clock tonight, and you'll see more in the way of potential supercells developing as we continue throughout this evening. 10 o'clock tonight, not only the risk of severe weather, but you're also looking at the possibility of some heavy rainfall, which we've already seen across Missouri. So with that said, not only do we have tornado watches, severe thunderstorm watches, we also have some flash flood watches in place over portions of southern Missouri, and we'll also see those flood watches in place out toward Kentucky through Sunday evening.
Loses his head and then grows a swan head. This is what the live stuff's going to be like, because a lot of times it's like symbols, you know, and I talk about it's almost like this action adventure, romance, fantasy, comedy, drama. Weather situation we got going on is very mythological and weird. So I try to simplify the terms I understand that I can relate to you. Like this giant fish head that turns into a swan head. And then look at down here, this line of storm. It's just like a straight line. Boom, see that? Like that. It's almost straight up. Anyway, so it's straight line up. And then we're going to keep our eye on this area. Like if you're anywhere near that, you need to take this seriously. And if you're going to be in that path, if you're going to be anywhere in that path that this thing is going, I would take this seriously. Okay? So like I said, I didn't want to necessarily obsess about a storm all day. It looks like I'm going to. So, whoa. See? Yeah, okay. It's begun. It's like a whipped cream can.
So here we go again.
If it's happening in a galaxy, then toys all over it. Hurricanes, solar flares, Planet X. How humanity's gonna destroy itself at each other's necks. Yeah, I don't know if you know this. No, I don't know if you know this. Oh no, today's the winners, baby. Oh no, today's the one, baby. Oh no, today's the winners, baby. Oh no, today's the one, baby.
Stay cool.
We are going from cool to downright hot.